All right, y'all, I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the not so amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech because I got this from AliExpress. This is the box. You know, as usually people complain. The box got botched, got bodied. Got like a week delay, 3 weeks delay. When I got it, I completely forgot about it. But for 20 bucks, I think it's well worth the price. Now we got that out the way. You know, had him in a little quick, you know, kickboxing stance. Let's have him as background. Just go through the accessories real quick. Comes with two cool short blades, little daggers. The paint's not the greatest on them, but I mean, for 20 bucks, you really can't complain. Two sets of punching hands. You got this hand is like, I guess like the one where he's like, kind of like, what's the word called? When he's kind of like tapping his ear like as a walkie-talkie kind of thing, or like reporting back to whoever the hell is reporting back. I'm assuming this is a pointer finger. And then this is where you know it's a fake because I got two right hands. Literally two right hands. These right here are for like his shin by the tibia right there. Same thing like right there. Super easy to interchange. I saw some reviews. People were saying they had to boil it in water or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Man, you just got to pop it out, really. You got to pull on it. This is for the bicep, where the bicep swivel goes if you want to change them to the Arkham Knight, whatever it's called. I prefer the red hood color. I don't know, I just like the glossy finish. And then you got the cool helmet. You could like interchange. You could put blue and red, whatever you want. It comes with two separate red ones. I like this one. That's kind of cool, but I prefer the shiny metallic color. The blue one, super easy to put on. Whoops, almost dropped it. Super quick and easy. And you got the shoulder pads. The hints of blue. You see that? Hints of blue. Same one other side. And these last pieces, these two little pieces that go on the forearm. Super easy to swap. Okay, now that we have all that off the way, I'm gonna move that aside. One sucky thing about this is like this thigh gapping that's here. Super big, but I mean, you pay for what you get. And so if I put them in neutral, oh, there's also about the little blue things. You can swap that out. Swap out the helmet, chest plate, the tibia portion. What else is there? The bicep part. That. All right, now look. This is what the only complaint that I had about this. I'm trying to get him as the most static position I can get him. Put him. All right. 20 bucks though, I highly recommend. I mean, for 20 bucks, this dude is super articulate. Look at this huge gap. Maybe having him in that position I had molded the plastic a little bit more. But I mean, you could see. No, you guys can't see this. Lighting is pretty bad. But you could see it from there. Even over there, a little bit over there, right there. That is the only complaint I had about this guy. I was kind of upset, but I was like, I mean, I paid 20 bucks for it. What can I? You know, it's what you get. So I'm just gonna go through some articulation real quick. Hip flexion. Pretty good. Not too bad. You get some gapping here, but I mean, really, can't complain. It's pretty cool. Not the gapping, of course, but the figure itself. You got some hip extension. Not too bad, but you can increase it. You just flex the hip here. You can do a little back kick. Straighten the leg out a little bit. How's this go? Something like that. Look at that. Bam. Spinning back kick. All right. Back to this. And then knee flexion. Pretty good, eh? Look at that. Even all the way back. Come on. And the knee doesn't even look disgusting for like a knockoff. Since we're here, you know, you got some good plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion, I mean. Come back here. Got good ankle movement. Got some plantar flexion, really good plantar flexion. Do we got eversion? No, we got some inversion, which is kind of like if you're doing like a sliding pose. Like he's like sliding off or something. Perfect. Perfect for that. Eversion, not so much actually, not at all. Well, super minuscule. Probably because this chunk that's right here. And that's pretty much the, oh, you got this thigh swivel in the middle. Not middle, like upper thigh. That could like help if you're like, you know, coming down. You want to do like a downward chop. Like a Muay Thai kick, like crazy, like your body just snap somebody's thigh. Just cranking it. Put the hip back. Oh, that looks pretty bad actually. Hold on, let me fix this. Something like that. But hey, it works. Mess around with it like crazy. All right, so now we got most of the lower body, all the lower body. Move to the trunk, you got some rotation, some really good rotation. Really good rotation. Kind of get him in like a, let's see. Get a cool like jumping down pose. The gloss on this is just really nice. It doesn't even feel like a $20 figure. I highly recommend, the way I recommend you finding one is look for the one that has the highest ratings and the highest stars and the one that has the best comments on it. And that's just the best way you can decide on if you're going to get it or not. Elbow flexion all the way through, really good. Wrist, you got your, what's that stuff called? Your wrist flexion, extend, that's super small. We got your rotation on your wrist, usual. So you got some form, yep. Oh yeah, that happens a lot, the hand falls off. Well, sometimes, not too much, if you're like moving it around a lot, but it should be okay. You got some pronation, supination of the forearm, really good. I like it all the way 360 all around. Bicep swivel. Not crazy, but, oh, actually, yeah, I guess crazy, because it could go all the way around. Shoulder, full 360, full flexion, extension. Your adduction, pretty good. You're like running and like, oh, let me put this hand back on, actually. Oh, and the weird thing about these kind of go on a weird angle. Like, oh, super hard to see. Oh no, for the wrist, I mean, to put in the joint inside the hand, the angle's pretty weird, but I mean, it'll do. But yeah, you get like this crazy shoulder, adduction. You're like wanna like body somebody like football, you know, like bam. Same thing for the hand. There's no need to go for both hands, but you know, it works. It's really good. Head flexion. Let me bring this arm back down actually. Flexion, selection, I mean down here. Got some extension. Good rotation. It's got lateral bend. Not too much, but I mean, it works. Looking up is pretty decent. And that's pretty much the whole review. And also another thing, I'll just come off with that. The sword paint, like you could see it, is not the best. But I mean, if you're not scratching it up, it should work fine. I mean, it looks good aesthetically. Do I recommend you getting this? Absolutely. If you don't have the money to spend the however much the pre-order is, like 110, whatever it is, I recommend you getting it. And I'm just gonna drop some cool little pictures at the end of this so you guys can see what you guys can do with it, mess around with it, have some fun posing, taking pictures. But yeah, this guy's really good at putting him in fighting poses, especially if you just take off those swords and put him in like with the fists on. But yeah, this is the not so amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech bootleg. 10 out of 10 AliExpress. I highly recommend you get it.